Welcome, everybody. We're live. Had some glitch in there for a minute. I don't know what the deal is with that.
That was the remix.
Internet.
That was the remix.
Trying to get rid of us or something. So who knows? We'll see. If it acts up, let me know. If it's too laggy, I'll switch my internet. So hope everyone's having a good night. I am Nathan the Brick Slayer with my co-host James the Brick Junkie.
What's up, guys?
Hope everyone's having a good night. Looks like we got 13 people watching. We got a couple sponsors this week. Like always, Brick Freedom is sponsoring the live stream, so we want to thank him. And if you haven't checked out his service, he can sync Bricklink to Brick Owl, has auto feedback, and has auto pricing. So we'll talk about that later, but so far it's worked pretty good. We also have a couple other sponsors. Sean's store, Bulk Brick Bank. He won last week on the $5 wheel. So he's our sponsor. I'll put his link in the chat for you to see. You can go hit up his store. It should be coming through you there. And then our other one is Want to Buy a Brick. It's Dean's store. He's got a brand new store. And I'll put his link in there also. He donated some poly bags and some small sets. So we're going to add those to the giveaways. Here's the link to his store so you can go check it out. Share the love. I'll show you what he donated already. If you haven't been looking for Lego clearance, you get these arcades. It's like a little dude in a machine kind of. Got a couple of those. So one of those would be on the wheel. Bunch of poly bags.
In the box.
Got the heart one. We got the Captain Marvel one again. Ninjago one. You guys got to keep an eye out for this at your Walmart clearance. These are $3, but they don't put them in the clearance aisle. They only put them in the they leave them in the poly bag area, so no one knows that they're actually clearanced. Harry Potter CMF we're going to throw in because our CMF box is getting low. And we got a police helicopter. He donated all of these. So we'll add them to the prize boxes when we do the prize wheels at the last half of the show. David says he got a bunch of those for $2. Nice work.
Nice.
Let's welcome everyone here. We got Dean. He's the one that donated. Give a shout out to Dean. We got Brick Quest here. I think I just sent an order to him the other day. Let's see. Secret Squirrels here. I sent an order to him the other day too. Alex is here, sitting behind James.
Yeah, they're back there somewhere, working away.
Brixico's here. He just got done watching my video I posted lately. He was commenting. Sean's here. Sean, have you been getting my emails? I emailed you like 3 times this week and you never replied. Thought maybe you died or something or got corona. Sean says it's a slow weekend. He needs some orders. Let's see here. There's David. He's here.
David, he went to 30 Walmarts. Oh, my God.
Madigan Station.
How do you even have 30 Walmarts around you?
David says he went to 30 Walmarts. Damn, dude. I thought I went to a lot of Walmarts. You went to a lot of Walmarts. Like, I only have 25 within, I don't know, an hour of me. You got 30. You crazy, man. I hope you got a whole bunch, like more than me. So if you see my video, I got a closet full. So I had to expand. So I put up a new video today. Brick Outside the Box is here. Welcome. Can't wait to get the order I ordered from you so I can build some more sig figs because I sold my last sig fig today. So I am out. So if you have Fright Night Series 19, a bunch of them, and you want to give me a deal, hit me up because I need some. Just a Brick in the Buckets in the house. Welcome. Howard's here. Howard came over the other day to my house. We had breakfast together. Him and Dean, we chatted, had breakfast. It was great. Sean's been busy. I don't know if I said Brick Squid. Brick Squid's here. Welcome. David says he got a bunch. Brick outside the box. Yeah, it hasn't arrived yet. I don't know. I'm still waiting on. Oh, Steve's here. Can't miss Steve. So I'm actually waiting on another order that I ordered from the 12th because the guy waited 3 days to ship it. And it's in Missouri and I'm in Minnesota. So it literally just has to come straight up. And somehow it has like slowly took 5 days to go to every post office on the way.
Wow.
So I'm still waiting for it to come.
That's crazy.
But I'm sure yours will be here soon because you ship fast. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Doughboy's here. Says we have too many Walmarts. He only has 10. Oh, Mike Worst is here. Everybody's coming in. We're up to 24 now.
Yeah. Alex was at Walmart the other night and he went over to they had a whole huge section of discount. Problem was it was all like $1 off of like $45 kits. Yeah. It's like
you gotta check back at them. They'll drop it eventually, a couple sets every week, but
yeah.
So let me get into the Brick Outside the Box. I know you sent some prizes, so next week we will show the prizes she donated. She'll be one of our sponsors. I can't wait to see. I also still have a package from Latvia coming. That'll probably be here like next year or something because it's so far away. But so I got a bunch of Walmart clearance. If you didn't see my videos, I posted like 2 of those videos, I think. I've been posting a lot of videos lately, and my subscriber count is finally increasing, so I think that's just the key. David says you have to scan the clearance at the kiosk. Most of them are lower priced than what's on the tag. Yes.
I don't know. Did you scan any of those things at Walmart? Alex, did you scan any of that stuff at Walmart, or you just look at the prices on the box? Oh, he said he scanned them all.
So I'm going to tell you guys how to get the most effective at Walmart, okay? So each Walmart, their clearance is different. They get like a clearance amount for that department, and they have to clearance the items to add up to this amount. It's like a markdown amount. So they just randomly pick whichever ones. That's why they're not all the same clearance. And they'll pick whatever ones they want, clearance them down. A lot of them will go to like $1 to $3 first. And then after a week, they'll drop some lower and lower until they get real cheap. And I got every small set for $5 between all the Walmarts. Some of them had full price still. Some of them were $5. It's ridiculous. So what I do is I take the Walmart app. And by the way, some of my Walmarts don't have the price checkers anymore, especially the ghetto Walmarts, because they all got stolen or broken. And they said they were not going to replace them. So I asked this lady, I said, hey, how do I check the price on this? It won't scan on the app. She's like, we don't have price checkers. You have to use the app. And I highly doubt it won't scan with the app. And I was like, oh, really? So like the lady was fucking being rude. So I was like, well, here, let me show you. So I scanned it and I said, look it, I can't find it. And then she scans it and she's like, oh, it's this amount. And I was like, yeah, I told you it didn't work. So what I decided to do, you can create a list on your Walmart app. So each store, I will label the store name. So if it's like the Egan Walmart, and then when I go to the clearance area and find all the stuff that should be on clearance, I scan every item into the list so that way, when I'm at home, I can just change the store to that zip code, and then I can look at the prices and see if they dropped a bunch. So I found it a lot easier. So each store, I'll make a list of the items, and it's usually around 35 sets are what's on clearance. So it's a large number, but I also, when you go to the store, make sure your Walmart app is picking up the correct GPS and the correct store. Because I was going to a bunch of stores and I started scanning at one store and it actually was telling me $5 for these sets, which I thought, oh, sweet. I threw them in the cart. And then I realized that it was still stuck on the last store. So I had to manually go in and change it because for some reason it didn't automatically do it that day. And then I scanned it again and that was full price. So make sure it's reading the correct store you're at for the correct prices. But yeah, so that's how you get the good deals. And check back every week because they'll just drop them a few lower and lower every week. And the one Walmart I was at on Tuesday morning, I was there at like 7:58. And I was scanning the prices and I was like, oh, only these 2 sets are like on clearance for $5. And then at 8 o'clock, the app closed and I reopened it and they had like everything was $5. So apparently at 8 o'clock on Tuesday is when that Walmart adjusts their prices. So I literally like cleared out the clearance section. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, somebody, was a guy outside the box said the store app's about useless around him. That's how ours is. Ours is really like unreliable and it doesn't match anything in the store. I've tried. I've checked inventory on a couple different things. I wanted to buy some parts and it said there wasn't any in stock, and you go to the store and there's 10 on the shelf.
Yeah, so their inventory is not correct. Target's inventory is way more correct, but the prices, what I've seen, is correct. Like a lot of the stuff will say out of stock, but it's actually all clearance. Mm. A bunch of the stuff I scanned it and it's in my list because it was there, but it says out of stock. Or it says not available at the store, but it's still there. I think they just have a lot of theft and their inventory isn't very well. So, let's see here in the chat. Yeah, the price on the box, I bet 70% of the ones I got, the price on the box is way higher than what I paid. Because they only get around to it once every week or two to put new stickers on. But the prices drop before they put the stickers on. So
I see.
They just scan everything, and if the sticker isn't right, then they put a new sticker on. But the computer...
The software is updating the prices. They're just not putting new stickers on fast enough.
Yep. Plus, it's Walmart. They don't hire the fastest people.
That's true. Are you surprised if you can find anybody half the time? There's never anybody walking around.
So there's one Walmart where they actually asked me if I needed help. And guess what? That Walmart was the one that they marked the stuff down right away when it's supposed to be marked down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So if the Walmart is more ghetto, the lazier the people are. And the slower they mark the stuff down. That's how you can base your Walmart. So David says, how did Trick or Brick get some $10 sets at $2.50? So he called me and told me he found one Walmart where every set was marked down to $2.50. Like they didn't bother with the 30% off, 50% off, 70%. They just went $2.50 across the board, and it was in like the middle of nowhere. So
just to dump everything.
I've never seen any other ones for $2.50. Like the lowest I seen was $5. And I probably bought all of them, so they'll never get marked down to $2.50. But
how long does it take to go from like that $1 down to like 50% usually? What kind of time is in between there usually?
It's hard to say because they're all different. So like I was at one store one day, and then I went to the store 3 days later, and there was stuff marked down further 3 days later. Which made no sense at all because it wasn't all marked down, just a few things were.
Right.
So Brick Squid says he got a bunch too, and I was right. They were scattered all over the place. Some of my Walmarts don't have scanners, but the workers have handheld scanners. Yeah, I asked them. They were rude. Mike says in Maryland, most Walmarts in my area, check price in store doesn't help. Need to physically go. Yeah, and check all around. Like they will have the clearance, sometimes in the clearance aisle, which is not by the toy section. They'll have it in the Lego aisle, or they'll have it in one or two different areas in the toy area, not in the Lego aisle. So you need to check like every toy area, every toy aisle. So Trigger Brick says you have to be a persistent SOB.
How can you check the prices if they don't have the scanners anymore? I mean, unless you find somebody walking around with one.
You got to use the app. That's what they want you to do.
Will the app read the right price, or just what the web price is?
No, so on the app, there's on On the left, it will say online, but then on the right, it will say store. So make sure you're on the store one. And that will be whatever it scans is almost 95% what it's going to ring up at the checkout. I only had one set that rang up as $16 at the checkout. And I think on the shelf, it said $9. I don't remember what it scanned for, but I started scanning them. Like I go to the self-checkout every time so I can make sure I'm getting the price it should be. Even though it's going to take me a while if I have a cart full, but I can like watch and make sure. And yeah, there was a couple I started scanning and I was like $16. I was like, this seems weird. Like I'm not going to get these. That's too much because the part out was like 20 some. So it was a sucky Star Wars set, but I got the other Star Wars set. So works good for me. But yeah, that's Walmart's. This is probably the biggest clearance I've seen in the last year for the amount of sets, because before it was just like the big hidden side sets. And then it was just the small hidden side. Now it's like all kinds of crap all over the place. So yeah. So if you're new to the channel here, we usually do a wheel game where we have prizes you can win. So let me just show you those quickly. Actually, I'm going to show you what you do if you win, because some people forget to do this. I don't know if they just like to give away prizes or what, but check this out. So if you win a prize tonight, no matter what, every time you win, why are you like on top of me there? There we go. Maybe. Why is it not working? Go. There we go. So every time you win, after the show or towards the end of the show, you want to go to brickslayer.com, and right in the middle here it says claim prize next to Brick Slingers. Hit claim prize, fill out the form, and submit it, and I'll get that sent out. Also, if you want to contact me for any other reason, just hit contact, and you can fill out a form, or you can watch the latest episode right here. Or if you go all the way to the bottom, there's another form you can fill out, which comes to me. Or you can just email me. So you can always get a hold of me. Let me show you the fancy wheels here. So we have two prize wheels for this show. We have the coupon discount for Bricklink and Brick Owl stores. I think most of them this week are 10% and 15% off. And that's free to win a discount code. And then we also have the $5 donation wheel, which you donate $5 to help support the channel. And that way we can buy more prizes and pay for shipping. And you get a chance to win. We got random CMF, sponsorship, unsorted bulk bag, nothing, a Ninjago arcade, like the one I showed you, minifig, poly bag. So depending how many people are on there, I'll adjust prizes if we need. But so yeah, I hope you guys like that. And one last cool thing I found, which Dean told me about. If you have cabinets that are against the wall and they block all your plugins, right? Because my walls are like covered in cabinets, and there's 3 plugins behind them, which I can't get to now. You can get this sweet thing here. It's called a Sleek Socket Ultra Thin Electrical Outlet Cover. So you can, there's 2 of them here. One's 23 and one's 29. So I bought the $23 one to try it out. But it's super thin, so you should be able to put your cabinet right over it. And then you still have a plug-in so you can plug stuff in. So if you're having an issue with no plugins in your room, try one of these. I think it'll work.
Kind of like an extension cord to drop it down below the outlet.
Yeah, you can get a 3-foot or a 8-foot or 9-foot. And then they have the oversized plate, or they have the standard plate. So whichever you have in your room. But I'll put the description in the chat if you want to look that up at a later date. So I just thought that was pretty cool. I'll pass that along to you guys. All right. Brick outside the box says she hopes the 10717 price drops. So
Tricker Brick's talking about the 6 pounds of Legos that he got at. I think he got it down here in Orlando.
Yeah. Oh, Steve says the 1500 piece set dropped $25 over in the UK.
Oh yeah.
Well, if that drops to $25, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch. Yeah, Tricker Brick. He bought the 6 pounds of bulk Lego because a lot of people. He bought the minifig one, the duffel bag or whatever, and did that. And then he bought the 6 pound one, and he made a couple of videos on it. So he's the first one I think that's made videos on the 6 pound bag. That's just random Lego. Says it's worth $761, and he still has a few to go. So that's definitely way over 3 times part out. It's going to take you some time to sort it, but hey. Doughboy asks if anyone else heard the rumor that Walmart will not be doing Black Friday sales in store, will only be online. That would make sense because they don't want everyone lining up and spreading the virus. But
yeah.
Plus, if you do it online and you do it for like 2-week period, it's going to spread out the shipping rather than, if they do it one day for 6 hours, like all of a sudden there's going to be this huge surge in shipping. It's going to slow everyone down. So I would assume it'd just be online.
They definitely changed a lot of stuff this year. Did you go out and order your Lego shoes yet?
I am not buying none of that Lego clothes. Why would people buy that? That's so dumb.
What do you think about them slapping their name on all kinds of stuff now?
I don't know.
I mean, you got the IKEA stuff. Now you got a set of Nikes. You got what else?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird, but like, let me get my Lego pants on. I mean, there's gonna be people that buy them. Like, there's people I see on the street all the time wearing, Rugrats and NASA stuff, and they usually wear NASA stuff because that means they get high because NASA goes way up in the sky. I think it's more like they just look real dumb and they wear NASA stuff because they want to become an astronaut and just take up space and not do anything. So pretty sure that's why they wear NASA stuff.
But how many adults are going to be walking around with Lego shoes? I mean, it's got to be a collector's thing only. Nobody's going to be wearing those out, I don't think.
I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just weird.
Does that mean you can use them in your builds now because it's a legit Lego product? You can use it in your mocks.
Well, I don't know. Who's going to be the first one to put Lego shoes on Bricklink?
Yeah, there you go. I'll get a set just to put them on Bricklink just for fun.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. You know who's going to buy some? Brickstar's going to buy some.
Brickstar's going to buy
buys everything. Sure, he will have some. Oh, Sean's waiting for the Lego underwear.
There you go.
Maybe they'll just, give you like, that cheap knockoff sticky plate stuff you can buy that's always clearance. Nobody wants it. Maybe they'll just make that and you can make like a thong out of it and you can just wear it.
That's kind of messed up, man.
Yeah, everybody remember October 1st, if you have an IKEA by you, they'll come out with that new IKEA thing. I'll go pick up a few. Hopefully they open early before I have to go to work. Actually, when is the 1st anyways? Is that Wednesday? Let me see.
Thursday.
Oh, dang.
You gotta work Thursday, don't you?
Yep. Well, maybe they'll open early. I'll have to check. I'll go get some and show you guys. And then remember on October 18th, USPS prices go up, so you all want to increase your stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Next,
it's supposed to only be temporary, right?
until the end of the year.
And then January 1st,
and then January, that would be the regular ones. So next Sunday, I'll probably go over the exact amounts it's increasing, so you guys can take some notes to make sure you adjust your items. But I believe first class is going up 40 cents. So we'll go over all the numbers next Sunday, so everybody's prepared. Let's see here. Brick Outside the Box says they were doing a lotto system for the reward center on adult sizes of the shoes. I don't recall how many points it took for a chance to win. It's just so dumb.
I know.
Doug's here. Welcome, Doug. If Trick or Brick came every Sunday, he would know what IKEA thing I was talking about.
He's been busy sorting Legos, man.
Go to IKEA's website and type in Lego, and you'll see it. It's a white box that you can build on top of, and you can store your Lego inside of it. And Tricky Bricks did some photo shoot with it. Apparently, they asked him to. I don't know, but yeah. So
it's basically an IKEA shoebox that has Lego studs.
Yeah. Oh, somebody I know started posting a bunch of videos on YouTube.
Wouldn't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
That guy. Yeah, we were sitting there playing around with the camera the other day, and Evelyn wanted to do a couple of videos, so we put a couple together. Kind of showing. So
does your camera like auto? Does it like auto zoom and stuff, or is that like somebody else, like you manually moving it? Because it would like look down and it would go back up.
Yes, it depends on what we're doing. It's got a couple of different modes where it'll do like track. You can track an object or something. So if she actually just wants to track her hands, she could have like a bracelet on with a bright color, and you can lock onto it, and the camera will just follow her arms wherever she goes or whatever. But I was actually probably what you're talking about. I was kind of panning around so you could see what was going on, because it loses the tracking when it sees the back of somebody's head. So if she's got her back to the camera, it'll lose the tracking. Where if she's facing the camera, it'll just track her back and forth the whole time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, here I've actually got it right. Where'd it go? I think it's over near the table. Can you give me the little camera? It's a Osmo DJI little gimbal camera. It's actually pretty cool. The only thing that they didn't do right with this is they didn't make it so that it'll live stream. You can't live stream with it. You actually have to make videos. But here, if I turn it on, it'll go through its little setup system. The little gimbal jumps around, and if turn it around and face it towards the camera, it'll sit there and track whatever it's looking at the whole time. So it doesn't matter what angle you turn it, it's always locked on to an object. Well, actually cool. Seeing you on the computer screen, that's what it's locked on to. It sees your face. So it's pretty cool. It was a nice little toy. It does like 4K too, so
How much one of those run?
I think when it first came out, it was like $350. You can probably get them for like $250, $300 now.
Oh, okay.
And it's a good little camera. I thought it would do live streaming, and that was one of the reasons I bought it. But unfortunately, the only way you can live stream is to use like a secondary app on your phone and kind of like do like a screen capture video. But when you do that, you wind up seeing all the pan and tilt and the ISO and all that, all the little junk around the perimeter of your touch screen. That's basically just camera settings. You can see all the camera settings in the live stream if you do it that way. So it's not exactly the right system, but they need to come out with another version of this thing. And this was 2018 or 19, so I would think they should come out with a new one that'll do straight up live streaming by now. But
yeah, that would make sense.
yeah, we did a couple of videos going
Again,
around
like
showing
YouTube
a little
doesn't
more detail. What's that?
Yeah, I said, well, it's just like YouTube. They don't allow you to live stream on with your phone unless you have like 1,000 subscribers.
There's a way around that though. There's a way around that I found out. If you use, give me a second.
Well, I could do it on StreamYard if I add my phone.
Yeah, I think if you use StreamYard, you can get around the account thing.
Yeah, I still have to be on a desktop though to launch StreamYard. So.
No, I put it on my phone.
Yeah, the one that starts it though has to be on a desktop. So like I started it, and you can be on your phone, but there has to be somebody on a desktop starting the live stream. Like you can't just.
No. I'm thinking of a different program then, because the one I've got, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. I'll have to look it up on my phone later. But you can actually, I don't think it's StreamYard. The other one was
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. With Streamlabs, you can live stream from your phone, and it actually, I don't know how it does it, but it gets like a back door around the YouTube 1,000 viewers or 6,000 hours, whatever the hell it is. But it kind of ignored that. I could actually do live streaming right from the phone.
Yeah, I'm sure there's ways. Also, if anybody wants us to give a shout out to your store and post the link to your store in the chat, we have this thing called the $4 holler. It's a $4 donation. Let me show you here. $4 holler.
I still like that. It's funny.
Oh, it's so bad. That's okay.
It's so bad, it's hilarious, right?
Yep. It's funny, stupid. That's what it is. Because they're still talking about the Lego 6 pounds. My God.
6 pounds is nothing, you wuss. We're doing 600. Come on, amateur. 6 pounds is nothing.
All right, here's the link if you want to do the $4 holler, or if you'd like to donate $5 to get on this prize wheel up towards the end. There's also the $5 option, or if you just want to give me as much money as you want, you can put in your own amount. It will support the channel. So, let's see here. So I'm still hoping to get those military tank things built as soon as my order shows up. I don't know when that.
I've been waiting for like 2 weeks for some of those.
Yeah, that's why I ship within 24 hours. Because you know what? That means it gets there 3 days faster. Because if you wait 3 days to ship, guess what? You add 3 days to whatever it would normally would have been.
Yeah.
But I sorted or I parted out. Oh yeah. So let's talk about my expansions. So if you haven't seen my video, I posted a video today, and it was real good. I'm getting real good at iMovie. I got green screen effects. I got music. I got time lapse. Oh, it was wonderful. I amazed myself. But anyway, so I added this here because I have too much clearance in the closet. The whole closet's literally full. So I added, I don't know, 300 and some drawers. I already got the first one half full with just the one set today. And then I was thinking if I fill all that, I think you can buy these smaller acro mills. We'll look on Amazon, but I've seen smaller ones. They're like squares. And I bet I could put those right up to the light switch, and then maybe over on this side if they fit. And then I'll literally have all the walls covered. So I don't know, but the new labeling system is definitely working real well. So I'm liking it.
Do you have any more room to go after that?
Well, I have a hanger with jackets and stuff over here on this wall next to my desk, and then I got my bulletin board next to my desk. And then I have a little wall right here, but I'd rather not have stuff over here because then the desk is in the way and it doesn't really flow. So as long as everything is behind me, I can just make a U loop. And I think it's more effective that way. But Let's see here.
The next thing you're gonna need is those sliding things that they had, like at hardware stores. Remember that, where they have the like 2 or 3 layers of drawers deep, and you can slide like a whole wall over.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I don't know where you buy any of that stuff. Probably Home Depot.
Probably. I mean, I don't even have a door in my room. I need to get a door eventually. I was gonna make one of those barn doors, because it's like, it's shorter than your average doorway, but it's extra wide. So it's bigger than one door, but I don't think it's so big that it'd be 2 doors. It'd be like 1.5 doors. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just put some closet doors. It'll look like I'm going into a closet all the time.
David said he's got a setup like that. That's cool. I'd like to see some pictures of it. I'd be kind of curious, because we thought about something like that a long time ago, but it just didn't seem like it would be all that easy to do. But yeah, you can stack probably 2-3 rows of stack-ons in front of each other before you really start eating up a lot of space, because they're only like 6 inches deep.
Yeah. Well, because if you slid them, I mean, you still got to have the room on the side to slide them. So you could just have.
Well, you could have one open spot. You could have one open width, and then everything else could shift.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah.
It says high density shelving, large, wide but shallow sterilite drawers with 12 compartments in each drawer. Huh. Yeah, so I got my Acro Mills this time. I checked Amazon, and they have like jacked the prices up on that crap, because they had no renewed ones, so there's no cheap ones, and all the rest were jacked up. So I actually got mine from Zorro.com, which a lot of people have used. And sometimes if you add items to your cart and then you leave and you close down your browser, like a couple days later, you'll get a coupon for 15% off. I didn't want to wait that long, so I asked Tricker Brick if he had a coupon, because I know he just bought all his from there, and he did. So I got $40 off with his coupon. So
that's a good idea.
Definitely buy it with a coupon. Like, try one of those tricks. And the thing I noticed, though, is the ones from Zorro look identical to the ones that are renewed on Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not perfectly clear drawers, and they have a lot of extra like plastic mold on them that didn't come off correctly. So I'm pretty sure they're not like, you know how Amazon sells renewed and it's like refurbished or used that's rechecked, but every time you get it, it's in the original Acro Mills box that's never been opened. So I think I think Acro Mills has like the ones that aren't perfect,
like B-stock, yeah.
And that's how Zorro is selling them cheaper, and how they're getting these renewed ones for Amazon, because I had to like use a razor blade and trim a bunch of extra plastic and stuff off. And I was like, I've never ran into this. And like, they're not crystal clear like some of the drawers I have. They're like more of cloudy kind of stuff. So I don't care. I mean, they still do what I need. It's just, I think that's
are they exactly like the same molds as the ones you've got, or are they maybe different molds from a different location?
No, they're the same molds. It's just the drawers and stuff aren't perfect. Like, you have to trim the excess stuff off.
Right.
So, I don't know. They worked out fine. I mean, there's no issues, but I could tell they weren't perfect. So, that's why they're cheaper.
How much do Acro Mills ones usually go for?
So I got all 7 of those. I paid $212, I think, for 7. It's because some of them were $39 and then some were $30, but then I had the discount. So I've seen them as low as $21 and then as high as like $45. So they fluctuate quite a bit. But I'm hoping this now should allow me to have over 200,000 parts. And I don't think I'm going to go any more than that, because the only other clearance I know of is in January. So once I part all this stuff out by January, I should have a bunch of open drawers for the clearance there or the Black Friday deal. But I don't know.
Otherwise, you just have to keep stockpiling sets till you empty out some drawers.
Well, that's what I was doing, and then I got so many sets. I was like, okay, like I need to do something to get these for sale because it was just ridiculous how many I got. And I've even left sets at the stores because I was like, I have too many of these. So that's okay. I tell Dean and Howard, because they live sort of near me, I'd be like, hey, go to this Walmart. They got this got these sets there. I know Dean wanted the train, hit inside train. I said, go to this one down there. They got 3 of them. So we went and bought those. But like, why didn't you buy them? And I was like, well, I didn't have room for them. But now I do after you bought them.
Yeah, you should have just swiped them in the first place.
The Secret Squirrel says, how many parts do you need to have in your Bricklink store to be happy? Well, it doesn't matter how many parts. It's how many orders you have and money coming in. Because I have like not got many orders this month, but it has picked up the last 3 days. I'll admit that. So I don't know if it's like my Bricklink turn on the wheel they have finally came to my store. Now it'll be like
yeah, the Bricklink Wheel of Fortune.
Dean says he'll sell me them for $65 each. No, that's okay. I'm not going to give you $20 extra.
Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to hitting 500,000. That should be coming up pretty soon. But I think the short long-term goal is going to be 1 million pieces for our store. That's kind of what we're shooting for. I think by the end, sometime next year, I expect we'll be able to hit 1 million pieces.
And that makes sense with used. Like it wouldn't be that hard. Now with new, it'd be kind of hard, but
well, it wouldn't be hard. It'd be expensive as hell.
Yeah, unless I could find somebody that's getting like bulk pallets of Lego, which I started watching Clutch's videos, and I think he said he was getting them that way for a while, and now he's not. But I don't know.
What he was buying by the pallet.
Yeah, huge pallets of brand new Lego.
What do you do? Just set up like a retail account with Lego and just started buying stuff direct?
No, he said somebody else bought bulk pallets, and some of them would be like Lego, and then he would buy them from that guy.
Oh yeah.
So, Sean says it gets harder the bigger you get.
Well, yeah, I would think so because it takes up more and more room. That's what she said.
Will Harper's here. Welcome, Will.
How big is Sean's store?
560 some thousand.
If you got 500,000 now, give or take, where would you go back to be comfortable and happy if it wasn't sticking with 500,000? Would you want to get smaller or bigger based on what you've seen so far? 600 plus now. Would you stay at 600, go back to 300, or shoot for 1 million? Kind of curious to see what somebody's got a decent sized store, what their thoughts are on bigger is better. That's kind of how I looked at it too. The more inventory you've got, the better your sales are going to be. The bigger your lot count. Shoot for the 1 million. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. When we started out we only had 30,000 parts in our store, I think, at one point. Then it jumped from 30 to 60 to 120, and now we're over, I think, 180,000 again. And we're dumping a lot. We're putting like another 300,000 parts in the very, very near future. So
yeah, I think David is the one that has all new, that 600,000, isn't it? David, are you the one that has only new and has like a ridiculous amount? Because I think Sean has new and used.
oh, okay.
Yeah. He opened his store at 240,000. 2 months later, I'm at 600,000.
But his is all new inventory too.
How you get so much new inventory, David?
Yeah, I mean that's got to be tough to try to get that much.
Did you loot the Target that burned down? Well, Doughboy says, when you ordered from EU, how bad was shipping and did they make you pay VAT? No, I didn't have to pay no VAT tax. Shipping was actually reasonable, cheaper than I thought. I mean, I did buy 3,000 bricks, but you can make yourself a deal if you buy in bulk. So I buy stuff overseas for half the price of what you'd get it for here, and I just sell it for double. Sean says he hit all the Walmarts.
Yeah.
Maybe I posted a video this last week about how I created a spreadsheet, and then I made a My Maps, so you can literally set up a map of all the clearance Walmart, so you know which ones to go to. And then I got Dean and Howard on it, so they're checking Walmarts for me too. So between the three of us, we can hit up 30 Walmarts, and we'll know which ones are on clearance or not. And what percent.
Now you guys are going to be fighting over the same kits, though, man.
No. So I was going for the small ones. They were going for the large ones. So it turned out great because I got a crap ton of small ones. Because hopefully when I fill the wall again, I'll have the small ones, which are super fast and easy to add to it when you have a couple drawers. So that's my plan. Because I parted out the hidden side roller coasters today. Oh, my God. I was so annoyed with that because there's so many pieces. There's 97 new lots it added. And I only had 2, so it wasn't really worth it, but there's no chance that I'd get any more here because they're all gone. So
yeah, you really got to get 5 or 10 of a kit to make it worth parting out, really.
So I was they're the only big ones, so I'm gonna do that one right away because I just don't have any other time for it. I don't want to do it halfway and then have a bunch I can't put away. So hopefully the parts sell right away. But
is there anything weird? Any weird parts in there?
Different colored roller coaster track, which I'm sure will sell right away probably. Let's see here. Sean says, I started to make my way to your turf, but the first 3 on the way were duds, so I turned back for home. Did you make it all the way to Apple Valley? Because I left some at Apple Valley. So let me know if you want to get on my spreadsheet thing, Sean. I'll show you how to use it. Madigan Station. I did 12 of the Haunted Fairground today. David says, as you increase your part and lot count, you can increase your prices. That is correct. Once you get a huge lot count, you can up your prices because some people can get everything or store rather than going to 5 different stores and paying $5 shipping from every store. Yeah. So just be careful. Some people price gouge.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah. I had a guy from I think it was either Japan or Thailand that ordered a whole bunch of parts from me, and I couldn't understand why he was buying them from me because the shipping really was expensive. It was 3 pounds of parts, and it had to have been close to $40-50 to ship it because it was international. And I got the price quote for the flat rate box and told him what it was going to be, and he was okay with it. And later on, I asked him, I was like, why did you buy them from us? Not that I don't want the sale, but why did you buy them from us with, so much extra shipping? And he said that he would have had to place about 10 orders locally, and the shipping would have cost more.
Damn, that makes sense.
Man, yeah, I guess there weren't a lot of sellers in his area, and he said he would have had to place a lot of little orders to get all the parts that he got from us. Yeah, and he said it would have just cost a lot more in shipping. So, I guess that makes sense depending on what availability is around you.
Yep. Hey, Chris from Great Brick Lab, welcome. Steve asked if I listed the coaster cars with or without the wheels. Because they used to sell for loads with the wheels. I actually listed them separately. I couldn't figure out what they were because I was in a hurry, but I guess it makes sense they were roller coaster cars because they're like this weird, it's all just one form thing. And I was like, I don't know what this thing is, but put it in the bin. Sean says he tries to be at least a fraction of a cent higher than 6 month sales average. So that, because if you're a little higher than 6 month average and you're selling, that's going to make the 6 month average go up. If you're undercutting the 6 month average, all you're going to do is drive the price down. So essentially, if everyone went a little higher, then everything would go higher. And we'd make
Chris says he hit 15,000 lots. What do you have that is 15,000 individual parts?
Well, he has like 1,000 pounds of Legos, so.
Yeah, but so do I. I'm still not hitting that many lots. It's got to be something else. It's got to be kits or individual minifigures or something doing that.
He's got, I don't know. He's got tons of minifigs, I know. That's probably where it is.
It might be.
Lots of minifigs. Because you don't have any minifigs listed, do you? Or not very many yet?
No, we've probably got a couple dozen or so in inventory. Yeah, we don't really specialize in the minifigures so much.
Yeah, so he has a bunch of minifigs, so I think that's why he has so many. He says 600 or 6,000 plus parts are single lot. Oh yeah, so it'd be like one minifig or one this, one that. There you go. Doughboy's comment is great. Oh, hold on. There you go. Laugh out of this comment if it shows up. Howard says he lists instructions too. I was thinking, now if I listed one item from each of my lots as used, even though they're all new, I would double my lot.
Yeah, that's what I should do too. Just take one of everything and put it over in the new side, whether we have it or not, right?
I'd be like, wow, look at all my lots. And all I did is just take one part of each lot and just mark it as used.
Yeah, I just doubled my entire store in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, so on to Brick Freedom. So I've been using the auto pricing function that's activated. It only prices like a portion. So it prices 1/30th of the lots I have in my store. So every 30 days, everything is repriced to the 6 month average, unless it doesn't have a 6 month average. Then it just leaves it the same, like newer parts. And so far, it's working great. So I don't know. It's keeping them right at the daily 6 month average. So maybe that's
dropping. Is it dropping everything or only the things that aren't selling at all?
So it doesn't. Right now, it just maintains a 6 month average. It doesn't drop them if they're not selling or anything. That's not on yet. But it's just to maintain the 6 month average. So instead of me going every month and updating the 6 month average, it does just a small section of my store each day. So every 30 days, technically everything has been updated.
It recycles every 30 days, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So it'll take how many lots you have and divide that by 30, and that's how many it will do each day. So far, it's working good. Haven't had any issues. It lists in the audit log what it changed and like how much it increased or decreased, and it's usually a fraction of a thousandth or something.
We had the website time out on us today. Evelyn was doing a big order. She was picking 10 or 12 orders at once, and it took so long to get through the list that when when you highlight them, when you get to the bottom, you tell it to close them out or whatever. The whole thing timed out. Like it just didn't know what to do. It'd taken too long to go through the whole list, so she had to go back and recheck everything and do it again.
Huh.
Nothing major, but just I sent him a message, let him know that it happened. He said he's going to change the.
Was it like an hour she took or something, or like what was the time she had it open for?
I don't know. It could have. She probably took a couple of breaks and went back to it, and stuff like that. So it could have been an hour, or 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, usually by that time, Bricklink signs you out if you got to re-sign in.
Oh no, it wasn't Bricklink at all. It's just just Brick Freedom.
Cool. David's gonna increase his prices 5 times. That's pretty good.
Sweet, dude's gonna be making a fortune.
Yeah, it's like your minimum order, like $100 too.
150. A to Z Bricks. If he's watching, man, I want to order some parts from him, but it's not anywhere near his minimum. He's got a $150 minimum on his store.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah. And it's like they only sell brick. They only like take orders like 1 day a week or something weird on there. I don't know. Their website's weird. Their page.
Huh.
But they got tons and tons of inventory. Lots of weird stuff too. Lots of old used parts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I think he's like #1 with the biggest store on Bricklink, I think.
Yeah.
So I know Great Brick Lab is like 15th or 18th or something he posted. David says he only got 7 orders this weekend. Well, I'm doing pretty good then. I got 3.
We've been getting quite a few since we started dumping more inventory. We started getting quite a few orders in the last week or 2. Let's see what I did this weekend. Do we count Friday or just Saturday and Sunday?
No, count Friday.
Friday goes all the way back to 25th.
Well, I guess if we're counting Friday, I actually got 3, 4, 5 orders, I think. Or maybe 6.
Got 11 on Bricklink and...
Yeah, Great Brick Lab is 18th on Bricklink right now.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. 8 more on Brick Owl, so a little over 20-something.
Howard's got 2 orders, and he just opened. Brick Orphanage is 23 since Friday. Dang.
Yep, that's what we're doing, I think.
Killing it.
Yeah.
That's okay. It seems like I don't get many orders when I'm really busy and don't have time for it anyways.
Yeah,
and then when I have lots of time, all of a sudden the orders come in.
You wouldn't be able to shop. You wouldn't be out shopping at Walmart if you had 25 orders.
Oh, I know. Sean, I'm not sure how you check it, but I know Great Brick Lab has a link that he gets to it somehow. Maybe he can explain how to find it on Bricklink.
I'll check your ranking.
Yeah, there's some way to find it on there.
What determines your ranking? Your sales or your inventory?
Or 4th. What'd you say?
What determines your ranking? Your sales or your inventory?
It goes by, I think, a lot count.
Lot count.
Yeah, because there's somebody that has more lots but less inventory than the person under them, the number 2. Dang. Yeah, one of Chris's videos, you can he shares the link how to find it. One of the last couple days, I think. No, it'd be his last YouTube video if you go to his account. Yeah, lot count can be deceptive because you could have like a huge lot count but only have 1 item of each.
Yeah, exactly. Which a lot of stores do. Have you seen there's a store out there, I don't remember which one it is, but there's a store, it's got a max, you can only order 5 lots, up to 5 lots, and you can only order like up to $3 of any one lot. and then they charge you like $10 shipping.
So,
I'm serious, man. I found this one store.
Very small orders every day
Mm-hmm.
and get a bunch of money. Sean says
Yep.
80 parts. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. But
I don't know, man.
and then like one of the stores is called like slowest shipper or something.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
It's like, do you just expect it to take forever then? Like if
I ordered stuff from him once, and it really did. It took a week for it to actually go out. I'm serious. I ordered something from them once because they had a certain quantity I needed, and I ordered it, and it took a long time to get here.
Well, you can't really complain or give negative feedback because, like,
no, I didn't.
Shipper.
Yeah. I've had a couple. I haven't had any really bad experiences on Bricklink. I'll bet you I've had about a dozen what I would consider negative experiences, but I never left anybody any negative feedback. It's usually newer sellers that don't know their parts or their colors yet. And I was ordering a lot of weird parts and colors for a while to do my color chart. And I'll bet you there was at least 6 or 8 instances where I got the wrong color parts because they didn't know the colors. And, you know, when you're ordering a couple of plates or a couple of tiles, it's not worth mailing them back. It's not worth the shipping. I just ate it over and over again buying parts. This one right here pissed me off. I couldn't buy this part to save my life. It's like a sky blue 2x2 tile. There are supposed to be some out there floating around in Legoland somewhere, but you can't actually get someone to send you one because nobody knows what color they really have. I bought like 4 of them the wrong color. And finally I've figured out, hey, there's a printed version of that tile. I'm going to buy those instead because those will be like the legit correct ones. But yeah, there's a lot of mistakes going on. But it's usually newbies, you know, people only have like 10, 20, 50 feedbacks or something like that, or new sellers.
I'm trying to figure out where my packages are at.
Doing your tracking to see where your stuff is?
Yes. I want it now.
I want my bricks and I want them now.
It's gonna say like lost or something.
Yeah, right. And I had a package that got lost for about a week and a half, and then it just showed up one day. Speaking of which, where is? No. I'm gonna turn the mic off just for a second, right? Hold
on. So the rest of my tank parts should be here tomorrow. Finally. All right, let's do one more. One more. If anyone like to stop, let me know. Send me a coupon, I'll send you a coupon. You'd be pen pals. All right, where's this one at? Come here, the package. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you the sales for this month in just a second here. There we go. USPS says your package will arrive later than expected, but it's still on its way. Thanks, USPS.
That's exactly what mine said. It was like a week late.
So
It
it
looked
says
like
it's
it was
going to
just
be
sitting
late,
somewhere.
but
It
it's
never moved.
It's in the next city over from me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it's going to be late. Like, stupid. And they want to do mail-in voting. All right.
Under the kits.
No, it's not.
Dude, there's 2 totes there.
I already looked in it.
I don't know what you did with it.
It was over on the table when we were sorting out the kits, putting them together.
Sir Trucker Brick, you got to send me $4 though. John says that's what it says when it gets lost and then it never comes. Also what she says. Good with the jokes tonight. All right. Let's see. Let me share my screen and we will get the orders for this one. Yeah, at least Brick Outside the Box gets my jokes. Let's see here.
No.
Sean says, would you send a $100 bill in the mail? So why would you mail in your vote? Well,
Yeah, I don't trust the whole mail order thing, the mail vote.
My wife's voting for Biden, and she said she'll divorce me if I vote for Trump. So if anyone's single, hit me up.
Sounds like you're gonna have a lot more room for Lego soon.
I don't know. I might just agree with her and vote, and then be like, "Look, I told you so." We still have coronavirus. It didn't magically go away on November 5th.
Yeah, right.
She's trying to tell me, she's like, "Oh yeah, Trump's tax stuff got released, and he only paid $750 in taxes." And I was like,
sounds like a smart business person to me.
Yeah, he owns a bunch of businesses. He got all kinds of write-offs. And she was like, he wrote off like $10,000 for his hair. And I was like, yeah, have you seen his hair? He has to have it colored every day. Like, once without it colored, and it's all gray. So I was like, of course it costs $10,000. Like, you have to get the fake tan and the colored hair. And then I was like, yeah, Biden said he will not raise taxes on anyone that makes under $400,000. So he's not going to lower taxes. He's just not going to charge you any more than you're already getting charged by Trump. So
right.
You got to look into the wording. Sean says, looks like divorce. Just tell her you voted for Biden. Oh, so funny. All right, let's get to the sales here before we get too political. So this month we're at 35 sales for the month, and it's almost over. So that's a big sucking right there. $807 in income, $377 in profit. That's not looking very well. Usually we're at 50%, and that is under 50%. So
I'm actually feeling bad for you over here.
Probably because they dropped my prices down to like 6 months average. That's probably why. Cost of goods $238, shipping $129, seller fee $60. That seems kind of high, $60. I'm gonna look into that. Average sale $23, sales per day 1.3. Bricklink 62% of the orders, so Bricklink is getting more orders this month. Brick Owl has been kind of slow, so I don't know what's going on over there. As you can see here, where the money's coming from, $653 coming from Bricklink, and $139 from Brick Owl, and $14 measly from eBay. So far, I have sold one dinosaur on eBay every month, and I'm almost on that. So Dinosaurs sell on eBay. Anything else? Not really.
How do the figures sell on eBay?
I got figures on there, but they're just generic figures, I think. So 71% of the orders were just bricks. 14% were minifig parts. 8% were minifigs, and 5% were minifigs and bricks. For the year, for the amount of orders, it was going up to June, and then it kind of fluctuated, and it just dropped off a cliff right here. So I'm hoping it picks up, because otherwise the current trajectory, we go up, and then we just go back down. So we'll see what happens. And then for the money, well, it's kind of the same. It was going up, and now it's just going down. So I don't know what's going on. But if you guys forgot, I sell Lego. You can check out my store, Brick Slingers. I'm sure you all have Alzheimer's and can't remember that. But yes, I sell Lego. So yeah. So there's my crappy orders for the month. But as soon as I get this all parted out, we will be good. Oh, let's see.
In the process of updating.
Brick Orban says, if that will trigger a divorce, get out now, because something else will do it later. If you don't like Trump, how could you like Biden? Keep your wife happy. Could you imagine losing half your Lego collection? Oh man, Secret Squirrel is great. Perhaps politics may not be the best subject. Trigger Brick says, can we do a GoFundMe for Brick Slayer? He has families to support. Yeah, that seller fee seems way high. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. David says he started adding candy into his order. Yes. Brick outside the box.
Candy.
I send a little candy in my orders too, usually Starburst or Skittles. David's sending Hi Chew. If you don't know what Hi Chew is, it's like chewy. It's like kind of like Starburst, but
yeah, it's like
not
like
as hard.
Cross between Starburst and remember the soft, chewy
Like
what are they called? Stuff? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the candy. Damn. Yeah, it's like a now and later, but chewy.
Yeah. Brian says, I feel better. I order from you now, or that could look real bad. I don't get it. Sean says, where did you find your sticker? If you want a sticker like I had on my car, which I only have half of it on the car now because the wife scraped it off. So, yeah, now it just says no one cares about your protest. But if you watch one of my last videos this last week, I have a nice sticker that said all lives splatter. And it's got like a monster running over little protesters. It says no one cares about your protest. eBay. eBay is the place to get them. There's only 2 sellers that have them right now, I noticed. But, yeah, so it is funny. So let's see here. We talked about that. Surprised Concord is here.
I wanted to give Kim a shout out from Brick Outside the Box. I placed an order from her. Remember, I was telling you I was missing one of my orders that went missing in, mail land. Got totally lost for about 2 weeks. And after the first week in, I decided I needed to reorder all those parts because it was for one of the kits we were putting together. So I wound up getting them from Kim, and she sent me a nice little note, bunch of extra candy, and rushed it and gave us a discount on the shipping, which was really nice and wasn't necessary at all. I mean, I want everybody to make money. I appreciate it. But I just definitely wanted to say thanks to her for getting the order out so quick and kind of thinking of everybody, too. She threw some stuff in there for everybody in the house. So that was kind of cool. So thank you very much. Brick Outside the Box.
Yeah, Yeah, definitely go check out her store. She gave me a deal too when I bought some sig figs because I need to make more sig figs so I can give them away. But there's only like a dozen stores that have them. I don't know why I picked one so difficult, but
You have to start coming up with a new one or something. Have to make another one.
So I was at Walgreens the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God, they have the Series 19 CMS still." So I was like, "I'm terrible at feeling them," but I was like, "All right, the Brick Slayer has a helmet. Like, can't miss that." So I'm like feeling it. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is definitely a helmet." I get it home and I open it up, and it's like the stupid fox. It was just like I was like, "Dang it." Didn't score there.
That's funny.
Yeah, so all right, let's see here. Who wants to be, if you want to be on a chance to win a coupon, but first we'll check, is there anybody that wants to get on the coupon wheel with your store before I start doing it all? Let me show it. Sean, I have your store on there already because I figured you would have said you wanted to be on there again. So let me get this one as the people. All right, so we currently have Mint Box Brick, which is a Brick Owl store, for 15% off. I got Brick Junkies on Bricklink for 10% off. Lesward Bricks on Bricklink for 10% off. My store, Brick Slayer, on Bricklink for 10% off. Liberty Bricks, Minnesota, for 10% off, which is a new store owned by Howard. And then I got Mogless Bricks, I think is how you pronounce it, a 10% and a 15%. And this is a European Bricklink store. And then Sean's store, Bulk Brick Bank, 10% off. I could read his mind. And then Dean's store, Want to Buy a Brick, brand new store just opened, 10% off. It's on Bricklink. Is there anyone else that wants me to throw theirs on here? This is the only advertising you get for Bricklink and Brick Owl. You want to hear something crazy? So I was getting this skin rash for like 2 months, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Turns out
that'll be good.
Turns out products I got from Costco.
Really?
It's a weird. And this other lady at work, she said her lip swelled up for 4 days, and it was caused from something she got at Costco.
Damn.
I was like, oh my God, I never even thought about that. Sean says herpes. Costco. But
Damn.
I don't know. I might not renew my thing there. Oh yeah, Costco. Those three in one little mech guy things that I got a couple weeks ago that they sell online that Pop's Block Shop got. Pop's Block Shop also bought.
Block Shop.
They have them in store now. They're not just online. So if you go to Costco, they have them for $24.99. So I wouldn't recommend buying more than 10 because almost all the parts are the same. So I think it's a good part up though. Brick Outside the Box says I can add hers for 10%. All right, let's get that one on here. 10%.
Make sure I get that one. I need to order more stuff.
And if anyone's wondering, like how this works is when people win the discount, they submit on my website their contact info and their username, and then I forward that to the store so they can issue the coupons to you. So that's how that works if any stores are wondering out there. You can always hit me up during the week or before the show too. Like if you're like, hey, put my coupon on there or put a couple coupons or whatever, hit me up. I'm glad to add it on there because it's just more advertising for everyone. And who doesn't like a deal when you got to buy stuff, right?
Yep.
Doughboy says, sounds like Brick Slayer is going to become rich so soon. Not really.
Class action lawsuit on your skin falling off.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Seems like there was a Batman move about cosmetics. The lesson was not to mix them together. All right. So whoever wants to be or have a chance to win a coupon from the wheel, type coupon in the chat. Type coupon. Then I'll start getting everybody added on there. Man, you don't even know how to spell coupon.
I spelled it exactly the way you said it.
TAMPON.
Okay. I thought of that too, but I was like, I'll just go with the Q.
And I know there's a delay, so I may not say your name right away because my chat is super slow on here. So. All right, I'll start adding the names. I got Brick Junkies. I got Sean. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna add myself because I need to buy more sig figs. Hopefully somebody has some.
How did you do with the used bricks? You still selling those online in bags?
I got a whole box of them. I haven't sold a damn one.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, I'm just giving them away.
I'll pay you twice what you paid for them.
Double or nothing?
Double or nothing, man. I'll pay shipping and twice what you paid. How's that? I think Chris was looking for some more bricks to sort.
They got Mike and Brick Quest. All right. So Brick Junkies, Sean, Brick Outside the Box, Mike, Alan, Brick Quest. We only got 27 people watching tonight. It's kind of low. Usually there's 40 some.
Where'd everybody go?
People must be busy or something. Busy.
Yeah.
So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 coupons.
Well, that'll be easy then.
All right. Last chance to type coupon. Be on the free wheel. Free. Dun, 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 dun. No? Going once? Going twice? Did you know there's a new Tiger King coming out tonight? Tiger King
What?
Part 1 and Part 2 is coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
where they look
God,
into
are
Carol
you kidding?
Baskin's ex-husband's death. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's getting sued by the family. Yeah. Well, that Carol Baskin song is going to be back. All right. I think that's everyone. I don't see any more posting. All right. Here we go. Is everybody ready? Everybody's sweet winning. Give it a whirl. It's on the line. Oh, Mike W. Let's see what he wins. you got 15% off. You got the big one.
Ooh.
All right, Mike. Sean says, do I really need to waste more hours of my life? Yes, you do. All right, so we'll remove Mike. We're going to remove this coupon. Let's go for another one. Oh, look at Sean. Good thing there's no loser spaces on this one, because he'd probably get that. Oh, you can't win your own, so we'll spin again. So loud. All right, let's try again. Oh, brick outside the box. And you still owe me your username for my store from last week. All right, let's see who's next. Oh, look at that. Look outside the box. What a coincidence. You got 10% off to want to buy a brick, Dean store. Do, 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 do. All right, we got Brick Quest. $15% off to Mint Box Bricks. All right. Oh, Alan's turn. $10% off to Moglis Bricks. All right. Oh, look, it's between me and you. Who's gonna win?
Cheater.
Watch, I'll win my own store.
Yeah, probably. No, you're gonna win my store.
I have a coupon for your store. Oh, look, I got 10% off the Liberty Bricks. Oh, I wonder who's gonna win here. Who wants to bet?
It's gonna land right on the red line.
Oh my gosh, you won! What are the odds of that?
Oh no. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad.
Oh, look, you got a coupon to Sean's store.
Isn't he in England? As long as I get a good deal on the shipping, I'll be happy.
All right, so nobody won these other three, I guess. Too bad. We'll wait till next time. All right, let's pull up the good wheel. The good one. Dun, dun, dun. And if anyone wants to donate any stuff to give away on the prize wheels, hit me up. Connect with me. Get you a shout out. Let's see here. You got. I know I got two of y'all on here already. All right, so let me add the link in here. If you want to be on the $5 spinning wheel, link is in the description. Or is in the chat also. There you go. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Hey, I got an order from Dean. Look at that. Sweet.
That was quick.
Oh, I got Sean on here. Gotta add Sean. Got Mike Worst. Whoops.
Sean's got over 600,000 parts. You better have a couple I want. He's got a whole bunch of rare stuff too. Clicking on his store, looking at some of the weird colored parts. Light.
Who's the Rinkino Productions? Did you donate once or twice? I gotta double check. Oh, I got Scott Brown on here. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. Oh, have you seen that 12-foot skeleton you can get from Home Depot?
No.
Oh, Doug, you're a Rinko Productions. All right. I'm going to put your name on there. Yeah, you donated twice. I just wanted to double check. Yeah, if you want to be on multiple dimes, send multiple $5, and I'll get you on there. Yeah, so they got this 12-foot tall skeleton that's $300, and like you stand it up in front of your house, and it's literally like as tall as the house. It's crazy.
Did you buy one?
Yeah, like.
Did you really?
But as soon as Halloween's over, guess who's gonna be looking for the 12-foot skeleton clearance? This guy.
Yep.
All right, I just want to double check here. Last chance, guys. So I got 2 for Doug, and then I got Sean, and I got Mike, and I got Scott. All right. Get rid of this. All right, last chance, guys. Last chance. Howard says they sold out and are selling for triple the price now. Damn it. Well, remember that next year. If you see 12-foot skeletons, you go buy them up.
Yeah, triple your money.
Or get 12-inch skeletons and sell them for $300 on eBay, and people will be dumb and think they're the big ones, and they're not. I should get one for work and drive around with it. That'd be sweet.
There you go.
Put one in my car so I can use the bypass lane things.
Yeah. So that's what the real doll was for, so you could put in the passenger seat.
One of the sex dolls.
Yeah.
This is my wife. She votes for
this is my
whoever I tell her
girlfriend.
to.
All right. Awkward conversation with a cop.
Let's see. I think we're good to go here. No one else wanted to get in on it, so let's see here. Who's gonna be the first winner? Here we go. Remember, we're giving away the arcade is the special one, the Ninjago arcade. It says there. So Scott is the first one. Let's see what he wins. Da, da, da. Ooh, random CMF, Scott. All right. We're going to pull that right after this. Okay. Da, 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 da. Well, I like how the picture comes up with it now. I don't remember doing that last time.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Oh, it's Doug! Woo! All right, spin the other one here. If you guys find any better game things, let me know. I'm always willing to change things. These are the coolest ones I found so far. All right, Doug got the random minifig pull. We'll do that after this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's Mike. Let's see what Mike gets. Remember, there are a couple loser spots. So. Oh, Mike lost. You still get clapping, though. Sorry, Mike. Try again next week. All right, Sean or Doug? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's Sean. What is he going to win? Oh. You got Polybag. Look at that. Nice work, Sean. Nice work. We'll do that. All the random drawings after this. Okay. Oh, I wonder who's going to win here. Looks like probably Doug, or Doug. So put a little spiral in the middle so when it spins, you get all dizzy. Oh my God, it's Doug. Who would have thought? All right, let's see here. If nobody wins the Ninjago this time, I'll leave it on there for next week, okay? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Doug won it. Nice work, Doug. Good deal. I can package your stuff together. Actually, we'll probably have another one on there next week because I have another one from Dean, so we'll throw it on there. So nobody got the bulk bag, and nobody got the sponsor shout out, and nobody got the loser one, the other one this time. So thanks for everyone that participated. Mike, if you want a coupon since you lost, let me know. I'll send you a coupon. All right, I'm going to update the little scrolly thing here so that everyone, if you forgot what you won, you can always come back and watch the video later and see so you remember. Take me a minute here. Anything else going on in the Lego community that you know about there, James?
No, not much. It's been kind of quiet this week. The only thing I really caught my eye was the silly shoes, but I don't see buying a set of those anytime soon. I did see a couple of mocks where people actually built the shoes out of Lego. Those were a little more interesting.
I did see that, yeah. That's cool. That's cooler than actual shoes. Like,
yeah.
All right. And we'll do those polls here in a second as soon as I get all these names entered in. Yeah, I don't know. I might go to Walmart this week. Okay, I'm probably going to go to Walmart.
Of course you will. Of course you will. I mean, I might.
I care.
Dude.
The only ones I would look for, though, is probably that the Disney, what is it, a Disney jewel box thing or whatever. There's one Walmart that has like 5 of them, and that would make sense to buy them, but I think that's the only one. Unless they marked down all those Star Wars that were high priced last time, but I don't think they did. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one here. Shimma, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 4. Okay. There you guys go. Here's the winners for that one. And then I'll get the winners going here for the discount codes. see which one do we get. Those ones are all gone. Yours are gone.
Brixico. I don't know. I don't follow the promotions on Lego very often. I know I've got a whole bunch of points built up, but I never even keep track of the promotions.
Well, we can go take a look at that as soon as I get these done here.
Yeah.
See if there's any good ones for next month, because I think I can find the calendar for next month. All right, so here is a couple of the. Let's see here. Oh crap!
Yeah, I would say minimum 5 sets to bother parting out. Probably,
Yeah.
typically 10. Yeah, one or two sets is really not worth the time it's going to take you to part it all out.
Yeah, not really.
Then again, if you got the 1,500 piece kits, some of the basic sets, those are. I don't think you'd want to grab 10 of those. That'd take you a while.
I had this and then I hit delete.
Oh, damn.
So I'll get it here. List bricks.
Undo.
10%. And 15%. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to donate anything to give away on the channel, hit me up. I'll get you a shout out, give some stuff away. The whole point of this is to get other people get their stores out there and be seen, because people would rather buy from someone they know of rather than some random store I found. So this way it kind of, get your name out there, since Bricklink and Brick Owl don't really do any advertising whatsoever to help anyone. So this kind of helps do that. Plus, if you're picking orders Sunday, we keep you entertained. Because lately there hasn't been that many shows to watch on YouTube, which is what I usually watch. But I don't know. People are busy, I think. So, whatever. I did watch. What did I watch last night? I watched something on Netflix.
No.
It was. So here's some of the coupon codes. I'm getting to the other ones right now. What the hell did I watch?
It must not have been that good, whatever it was.
God, I thought it was pretty good. I totally don't remember what it was now. I gotta look.
Have you seen The Expanse? Have you watched that?
Expanse? No.
Yeah. It's a Amazon only now. You got to get Amazon Prime and watch it on there. But, dude, that show is so good.
Huh.
Very, very cool sci-fi show.
What did I watch? I was real tired.
Obviously.
Don't I remember what it's called now. But it was about something.
It was about something. The thing with the thing.
God, I don't even. Wow. Must not have been that good.
Or you were really tired.
I can't, yeah. I don't know. It'll come back to me. I can't even find it on there.
Maybe you didn't really watch TV. You just thought you did.
I did. I was real tired, but it was a really good show. I just don't remember what it was about.
Oh, well.
All right, here. Let's see. Brick.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that have been watching The Expanse. If anybody likes sci-fi that hasn't seen it yet, get Amazon Prime just so you can watch it. Even if you just keep it for a couple of weeks or a month and dump it, get it and watch the show. Very, very good. Well written and very well filmed sci-fi show.
All right, last one here. I think I got them all in there. If anyone thinks I forgot one, hit me up. Here's the other coupon ones.
Coupon wieners.
Mike says he'll take a consolation coupon. All right, Mike, send me your username, and I'll get that on there. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Bricks Code promotion. I'll do that. See, Howard's on my spreadsheet. He says I need to update the sheet. I went to Woodbury and Oak Park Heights yesterday. Nothing exciting. That's good. I won't waste my time going over there then. Let's see. Yeah, apparently lots of people watching Expanse. All right, let me see if I can find the Lego thing. So we look for Lego October calendar, which I was also wondering because I need to use up my point things. So
I got like 6,000 points, I think, or 60,000. I don't know.
I heard they had those sets restocked that you could get. You can redeem your points for sets as long as you buy something else to have it delivered.
Yeah.
Well, let me find the calendar here and I'll pull it up for us.
I was going to buy one of the Mack truck kits and use the points on it, but by the time I got around to getting it, they said it was discontinued. I'm like, I just looked at it like a week ago. There hasn't been anything since that kit that I really want to buy for personal use.
Let me share my screen here. Actually going to put this down here. And I'll make it a little bigger. All right, this is from the brickfan.com. Let's see. So it looks like they have a free exclusive Mindstorms mini robot with purchase over $100. And then they have that's the exclusive offer. The in-store only is a free build your own vehicle set with purchase over $40. I think it says $40. Let's see. So yeah, October 15th to the 25th, the free Mindstorm mini robot. No, we should. I wonder if these are on. Bricklink yet. See what the value of these are. See if it's even worth it. So let's go.
What's up?
Four 40413. The Mindstorm one is not on Bricklink yet. The other one though, so October 15th, so the same one but in store. That one is part out is $6.03. So yeah, this in-store free one is not worth really much. October 12th to November 1st, Lego VIP monthly sweepstakes for the Batman movie Batmobile. Oh, that's just one of those you get in to win. October 26th to November 1st, free Lego Hidden Side El Fuego's stunt cannon with purchase of $35 or more. That one actually might be worth it right there. Because you only got to pay $35. Let's see, 30464. That probably
What do you have to do to go to the cantinas for free?
You only got to give them $400 and they'll give you that for free.
Sweet.
Yes, let's see here. This isn't looking too good, guys. Oh, this looks different here. Oh yeah, sweepstakes for the Batman thing. There's the cannon thing. There's not too many parts to it. And then Halloween has this brick head here, but it doesn't say anything about it. Are they going to give it away or something, or what? Like, why put it on there if you're not going to talk about it? I don't know. So don't count on that. Looks like it's going to suck. And they usually run out of stuff anyway, so. Yeah, so that's this. Good luck on getting anything from there.
They put all the stuff on back order when you buy it online, don't you? You get it like eventually.
Sometimes, yeah. But I think you need to come up with a program that will. I think Steve from Brick Freedom actually has one of these already designed, but a program that will look at the price, like the part out value of an item, or just the 6-month average value of an item on Bricklink, but it'll be for all the items that are on the online pick a brick wall. So you can see like which ones would be a good part out or not.
I mean, just raw parts?
Yeah, just plain old parts.
I was actually on there the other day looking at buying some. Yeah. I was actually on there and I've got a cart full of a bunch of parts I was looking at buying. And to be honest, I could buy them all cheaper on Bricklink.
Oh, really? Because I know Papa's Block Shop is buying all kinds of crap. So I was buying bags.
He's buying them right from Lego?
Yeah. He just posted a video today. He just bought a bunch. And I was like, is it really that good of a deal? Like,
I don't think so. I was looking at some of the some light blue gray modified plates and stuff, a couple different shapes and sizes, and they were like 1 penny a part. I think, more expensive on Lego's website than I could buy them at 500 pieces on Bricklink.
Huh.
I had to, and you can only buy like 200, I think, or something like that on Lego.
Crazy.
It let me put 500 pieces in my cart, but I think it's going to kick it out if I actually go to order them. I think it only lets you take 200, or it used to.
Yeah. So yeah, if you won tonight, make sure you go to my website, submit your info, so I can get those coupons and prizes sent out. If you do it right afterwards, I'll get them sent out tomorrow morning. The Cantina likely to go up in price. Better to save for later. You can get stuff from Bricks and Pieces, not the online Pick a Brick. There are 2 Lego online part shops. Oh, I didn't know there's 2 online shops. Crazy. Is Dean still here? He was going to go to the Lego store the other day. I don't know if he ever made it there. He didn't tell me if he got anything, so I take it he probably didn't. But yeah. So just a question for everyone. If you watched my video I posted today with the time lapse, did you guys like a time lapse video or no? Because it's real easy to make a time lapse video.
I didn't watch it, so I can't.
Oh yeah, I have like explosions and all kinds of stuff on it. It was great. I figured out how to use the green screen. That's super easy on iMovie, like incredibly easy. So, Dean didn't go. So yeah, so far I don't know who's actually been. Oh, Alan liked the music. Yeah, that music turned out pretty good. I got lucky picking that one. I had finally found how to get music that you don't get copyrighted. So we'll see. He says it was fine. No way anyone would watch it normal speed. No, that would have took forever normal speed. So that's why I figured a time lapse is short and fast. So it worked pretty good. Brick outside the box. Did you get Dean's coupon he sent you? Otherwise, Dean, I'll send you her username after this to make sure you get the right one. Yeah, anybody that won, I'll always send you the names of who won afterwards when they submit it through brickslayer.com. So super easy. If there's any topics you want us to talk about next Sunday, let me know. We're going to talk about the price increase for sure on USPS. And we're also, hopefully I'll have some IKEA things in hand so we can take a look at those. Yeah. So if you guys got any questions or anything like that, hit me up. If you want me to make videos about anything, let me know in the chat, and I'll make some videos about it, because I'm kind of running out of stuff to make videos about.
I need to come up with more games and more stuff.
Yeah. If you know any games, let me know. We're always up for new things. Yeah. So that's about all I got. Look at that. We're right over 2 hours. You got anything, James, before we go?
I'm going to post a link, see if it goes through. See if this actually goes through in the chat. Can you see that?
See a secret squirrel? Yeah, I see it. I'll show it here. I might have to copy it so it goes over to everyone's. But.
Yeah, copy and click on it, and then copy and paste it. It looks like it's cut off.
Okay.
Check that part out. That's a new part.
It doesn't even let me select it.
Really?
Yeah. Sean says, what happened to find the part? Sean, you won too much.
Yeah, Sean just keeps winning. We can't play with him anymore.
If you want to pull it, oh, I suppose you're
We'll
not
do
on.
some more.
You're on your phone, aren't you?
No, I got sent to you on Facebook. There, that's the whole link. Check that one out. That's a brand new part that's coming out or just came out. There's like 40 of them in the Nintendo kit, the big Nintendo console.
Yep.
Basically, it lets you turn any Technic brick into a snot brick. Kind of cool.
All right, I'll pull it up here. I had to send it to my email.
And that one you can buy in. You can buy that one right from Lego, but they're over $1 a piece.
That's all right.
All right, let's get the window up here.
The seat is 60, right? I know the old is.
No,
So
Sean, it's a 1x4 plate with 2 Technic pins sticking out the back of the plate.
And then the D is the O.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in person yet, but kind of a cool part.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
My kids doing all the inventory, they keep seeing all the weird new parts that keep popping up, and they're like, "Hey, check this out! Check this out!"
I seen a YouTube video where a guy took the Lego Nintendo and then he took a real Nintendo and he like took the inside, the guts out of the real Nintendo and put it in the Lego one and made it work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had to
That's
make
pretty
it.
cool.
He had to buy 2 Lego sets because the original Nintendo is bigger than the Lego one, so he had to like
Decided to scale
combine
it
the
up.
sets. And yeah, he got it to work. It was pretty neat.
That's pretty cool.
David is parting out 4 to 6 of those sets.
That's an expensive little part, man.
No kidding.
Yeah, and Bricklink they're going for about $1.50 average. Anyway, I thought that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Neat. All right. Well, I think that is it I got for you guys.
Okay.
Hold on. Sean's got one more item we got to look at. Hold on. 67329.
Yeah, I saw those. It's almost a legit snot brick. Sooner or later, they'll come out with one with studs on all 6 sides.
So it's got studs on just the 3 sides, or?
It's actually got 4. It's on the front and then 3 sides, and then the bottom's open.
Oh,
You
okay.
can put 2. You can put 2 of them back to back and almost have a cube.
Yeah. I have like 1,000 of the ones that have it on the, I think it's the front and the back and the top, but not the sides.
Yeah.
They're like light bluish gray or something. Item appears in 11 minifigs, huh? I wonder what minifigs those are. Of course, they're the Mario minifigs.
Blockheads probably or something.
No, it's all Mario Toads and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So apparently the Mario has a lot of new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, they came out with a lot of parts because of Mario.
yeah. See you, Howard. Have a good one.
All right, good night, guys. I guess we'll see you next week. I'll try to come up with. I'll find a couple of parts we can play. Find the category or find the part. We'll get a couple pieces for next time.
Hey, thanks for watching Brick Outside the Box. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, David. Everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you go to brick-slayer.com and submit your info for your prizes so we can get those sent out right away. And yeah, hope everyone has a good night. And we will catch y'all later.
Have a good week, everybody.
See
Make lots
ya.
of money. Lots of money.